Hello, my name is María Florencia Roca González, a qualified technician in vegetable organic production, graduate with honor from the University of Buenos Aires, and the founder of the Crop School channel. Today, I have the honor of presenting an exclusive interview with Bruno Basso, a leading expert in sustainable agriculture. Let's talk about AI, artificial intelligence, adapting farming to climate change, and optimizing water use while protecting the environment. Don't miss this insightful conversation. Join us. I would like to begin the interview by asking you the following. What technological advancement do you see as crucial for improving agricultural sustainability?
My presentation will discuss some of the latest advancement in technology, and I will put right on the forefront digital twins, which are basically replication of the reality, but through digital systems. And just to quickly explain what a digital twin is integration of crop simulation models, remote sensing from the ground, all integrated to evaluate the impact of changing climate, changing practices, so farmers can make more informed decisions. And that will be a critical piece of innovation coming through to identifying areas where productivity can be pushed to a higher limit, where areas where the productivity may not be as good and should be considered to do something else as an alternative crops or prioritizing biodiversity, more precision conservation approach.
How can farmers adapt their practice to manage the impact of climate change on crop yields?
It's important to understand that climate change is not just increases in temperature, but it's the frequency of the extreme events. And so any practice that would allow to mitigate this level of impact, and that will go under the larger umbrella of regenerative agriculture. So keeping the soil protected so that you will have less erosion, you will allow water to infiltrate more, or even manage the excess amount of water through better drainage because of no-tillage and preferential flows. And so regenerative agriculture practices are certainly some of the most important ones to be adopted to adapt and mitigate to climate change. But they need to be linked to an evaluation of the risk. For example, if you just do no-tillage and you haven't gone into cover crops, it's important to understand what is the impact of this change in one area versus another. And that's where new technologies like simulations and artificial intelligence, all the system approach becomes important, because farmers cannot do trial and error. They cannot try one thing and it doesn't work. And so the opportunity to rely on this technology is an important tool for farmers to make the decision that they can be associated with a risk of success versus a risk of failure.
What strategies can be implemented to optimize the use of water while minimizing the environmental impact?
Water and nutrients are two critical elements for crop production. The complexity of managing them is that you need to synchronize when plants require water and is available. And so this can be obtained by changing, if you know when precipitation patterns, are changing or moving, prioritizing on capturing, these changes, and it can be through different planting dates, different cultivars. But at the base of everything, it's a conservation approach, which means keeping the soil protected. That would allow to store more water. So no tillage and cover crops will certainly be beneficial for, the water balance of the crop, as well as nutrients, and that's a little bit more complex to manage, but important to realize the trade-off between productivity and environmental impact.
Thank you, Bruno, for your time. If you learned something new, please subscribe and share the video. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye.